Hello, Samantha Furness here with the Chapter 2 video response. I'm going to start with the survey part. For surveys for number 1 and 2, I got a collectivist answer, which has an importance of group values such as tradition and conformity. For number 3, I got a high context focus. That was my result. Which communication is in the context. Generally, collectivists are high context focus. And number 4, on the complete opposite end, I was low context focus, where information is explicitly stated. For 5 and 6, I was both low power distance, culture with the difference in power. For number 7 and 8, I was both masculine orientation. I value with a value of aggressiveness. For number 9, I had a low tolerance for ambiguity. I avoid uncertainty, I guess. But conversely, number 10, high tolerance for ambiguity, not threatened by the unknown. So I'm a little flip-flop there. 11 and 12, I got short-term orientation, emphasize presence rather than the future. And for number 13, I got indulgent. Individual goals are more important than groups, which can be true. And for number 14, I was restraint cultures. Gratification is curbed rather than curbed and regulated by social norms. And for the second part of this video, I'm going to do the stereotyping. The question was, have you ever experienced stereotyping, being stereotyped, or stereotyping another person or group? Have you ever experienced ethnocentrism within your own culture or another culture? And my response for that is, as far as stereotyping goes, personally, I've really only ever been stereotyped for being a woman, as far as not being able to do something as well as a man, or not having as much strength as a man, and that I might hurt myself, or just general things like that where I'm, as a woman, not good enough. I don't really have any stereotyping toward my personal race. I mean, besides ones that everybody knows about. Never really had it directed directly towards me as a white woman. As far as what I have done as far as stereotyping, I definitely think that I have self-protective stereotyped. I'm definitely a safety first kind of thing. If I see someone who looks creepy or scary, I'm definitely gonna lock my doors if I'm in my car, or I'm gonna walk a little faster. And I feel like that's a negative stereotype to say, just because somebody is dressed in all black, that means they're gonna rob you or they're gonna do whatever. It just could be what they like to wear. And I definitely have, like I said, stereotyping based on, appearance is big with me, because we live in a fearful society right now, and I'm definitely afraid that somebody's going to try and hurt me as a woman, especially. And then as far as like racial stereotyping, I feel like, everyone does it at some point, whether it's out of anger or fear or anything really. It's just, I try my best, honestly, not to, but everyone does it, if we're going to be honest. And ethnocentrism, I've experienced it in a negative, as far as people of my own culture acting a certain way towards other cultures. It reflects poorly on me as a white person when people say things about other races. And I have a relatively weak commitment to my culture values and beliefs. It's not important, because I come from so many backgrounds that I don't have one specific thing that is important for my culture. That's all I got.